3, 2, 1. Okay, just don't. No one talk to me. I'm getting in the fucking zone. Shut the fuck up.
You sniff to
Shut
get
the
in
fuck
the
up.
zone?
I'm getting in the zone for the podcast.
Right. Sorry,
Fuck, I hate you too. If anyone knew that how much we all hate each other behind the scenes, just let me get into it. Then we'll get into it. Shut the fuck up.
Jack, we're on a time constraint here.
In the studio.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry
I can't fucking work
Willie.
like this anymore. Fuck up, Tobbs.
Sorry, Willie. Sorry,
Shut the fuck up,
Willie.
Okay, all right. Let me just... Now there's fucking beeping. All right. Morning, Lou.
Hi.
How are you, mate?
Oh, you know.
You're
Same
friendly.
old. Still fucking sick.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Now, okay, you're sick? All right?
I've got to be dying.
Well, one can only hope.
Same. Fingers crossed. Don't look at him like that.
Just tell him.
Kevin's here.
Fuck's sake. And where have you been with him?
I walked into Sonoma with my sunglasses on, Kevin under one arm, and ordered a coffee and a little sourdough mushroom bread thing.
Literally like a toddler.
A child was in there and pointed at Kevin and went, ugh. Fuck off, that's mine.
Literally.
That's what I said.
Like to the kid.
Yeah, I said, fuck off, that's mine.
So you're screaming at children again.
I didn't.
Buddy, we talked about
But
this.
I did notice the child eye up Kevin. And I thought, if I was in a good mood, kid, I'd let you hold Kevin. Not today, kid. Kevin's mine, kid.
Plus, you wouldn't want to let that child hold that fucking germ-ridden thing anyway.
Oh, he'd be full of them today. I barely slept.
Really?
Just snotting on Kevin all night.
Oh.
He shouldn't really be here. I shouldn't be here either.
No.
I've taken a lot of drugs. Legal ones. Susudion. What's it called, Willie? Susudion.
Pseudoephedrine.
Pseudoephedrine.
Susudion. Yep. Susudion.
I've taken
Phil
a
Collins
lot
song,
of them.
isn't it?
Yeah, Susudion. You've been taking Susudion, Crystal Meth,
Yeah.
Kuchen,
Heroin.
Heroin.
Yep.
Yeah, you've been taking heroin. Heaps, all the drugs.
Coscaine.
Coscan.
It's the version from Costco.
Coscan, yeah, it's the cheaper version.
So yeah, I'm a bit spacey. I'm a bit dizzy.
Righto, Kevin. Just don't get handsy.
Ah.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh. You want to hold him for a bit?
Fuck no.
I said before we started the podcast that we should pretend that this big thing, we're like, we've got someone here from the Australia Zoo, pretend like it's Robin Irwin, but it's just Kevin.
Yeah, I shut that shit down, didn't I?
You just didn't say anything.
That's correct.
You just
I
played
simply
on your
didn't
phone.
respond. Oh, because I didn't like the idea.
You just played on your phone. Right.
So still crook, mate.
Yeah, and I got my bloods done, and she said it would be probably that arrive just before I go to Europe. I genuinely think my iron's so low that my immune system's fucked that I keep getting sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, to be fair, the
I don't
doctor
fucking know.
did say that there's like literally COVID, there's some flu going around, another thing, whooping cough. So she was like, you could have had literally all three in the
mate.
last 2 months.
Well, you literally have been proper crook like 4 times
I
in the
know,
last 8 weeks.
which is so bizarre for me. Last year I got sick once and that was it. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? But then I also thought the only thing that has changed is that I travel heaps more. Like the plane is such a fucking breeding ground for being sick.
Nah.
Like I'm back and forth to Melbourne all the time.
Yeah, but dude, people do that every week. Like, go down for business, like, you know what I mean? And they're not sick all
Well,
the
that's
time.
what I'm going down for business. I'd go with my briefcase.
Oh, I know, but it's not filled with documents. It's filled with fun little documents. Willie's too quick.
Do you often see, that's very good, Willie, do
Yeah,
you often
yeah.
see those businessmen and they'll just be going for the day, but they don't even bring anything. They just wear their suit.
Yeah.
You've got, what, don't you need like a hairbrush or like something in your briefcase?
Mate, my mate Stubby, I've told you this. He'll fly to a wedding and in Brisbane. He's gone to a wedding in Brisbane before from Sydney in his tux. Didn't bring anything, not even a toothbrush. Got fucking sideways at the wedding in Brisbane. Fell asleep in his tux in the hotel, rolled out of bed, got on the plane and came back.
That's absurd, Jack.
Disgraceful behaviour.
That is so, everyone would have known as well at the airport.
Yeah. He's also a fucking pig, so every time he drinks, he'll have shit all over him. I've seen him literally eat rocks. I'm not even
Did he
joking.
not think to go to the airport and, you can get those, like, I love Australia jumpers or, like, put something like that on?
Doesn't care. Maybe actually, sorry, I might have lied. I think he might have had a toothbrush.
Keep it with the
I think he might have had a toothbrush in his breast pocket.
Oh, that's the least. I thought you were going to say he had a jumper or a change.
No, nothing.
That's amazing.
He just went in the tux.
I'm
got
already
fucked.
like wigging out about what I'm putting in my carry-on for the flight over to Europe. Being like, have I got enough? Like, what if my lips get dry? Like, what if I, like can't sleep? I'll need to take those. Like, I need a face mask. Oh, I know I might need a slip scrunchie. I'll need my eye mask. Oh, I'll need a change of a t-shirt, a different t-shirt. Oh, and then what happens if I need that? Like, Hydrolite. Oh, yeah, and I need those, but like it's jam-packed already.
Sometimes I wish, like, it's a sick thought, but I wish for like a nuclear holocaust so that we have to go back to basics and go into like a post-apocalyptic world like Mad Max, just so people like you have to realise you don't need all that shit.
Steph would be the exact same as me.
Yeah, it's nightmare stuff. We'll go somewhere. Mate, when she first came camping with me and my family, she had like fucking 2 suitcases packed. And that's not a joke. And we got out to the dam and she'd forgot them.
That's right. You told
Remember
me that.
One of my other mates, I'm not going to name the couple. This is ridiculous. One of my other mates was flying up somewhere the other day and his missus had 54 kilograms worth of luggage. They were going for the weekend.
Get fucked.
54 kegs.
Get fucked.
Can I guess and I'll beep it?
Yep.
Was that
Yes.
No, Judge, even me right now for Europe, you'd actually be proud. I've packed like not actually that much. Like I've got a fair few dresses, fair few bikinis, couple pairs of shorts, eight, maybe like 12 tops. Usually I'd overpack. Like you'd be proud how little I've packed for Europe, because reality is that I'm going to be going to the buffet in shorts and a bikini, and then I'm going straight to the pool or the beach.
That's what.
And then I go out for dinner and I'll chuck a dress on.
Mate.
Or I'll just be at the pool side the whole time drunk, but I won't even need an outfit.
Louisa, you're a role model for young women.
Jack, you told me
That's
last time you were in Sicily you would go down to the pool at 10 a.m. and order a rum and coke and be blind by 11:30.
Double rum. I'd put my headphones in.
Yeah.
I'd waltz down there, and the coolest part about the hotel we were staying at, they had like this fucking bat cave. This like, it was carved into the cliff, like a fucking cave entrance. So you'd walk through this cave out to the fucking outer cliff region where there was a pool, the ocean and shit.
Love those.
Walk through there, it'd be 10 a.m. I'd say, hey, Pedro. I don't know, that's not a Sicilian name, but we'll go with
Gianni.
it. Hey, Gianni. You know me now. You know me now. Well, I've been here 4 days.
Daddy wants his drink.
Daddy wants his double. Gianni would fucking pour a stiff double. I'd be sitting at the pool, put my headphones in, listen to some country music. And it's like this. After that double, I was fucking blind.
Yeah, it's because you just keep rolling into one. Yeah. Well, I'm very excited because part of the reason I'm going is I've got a fancy little work deal with Club Med.
Oh, you're going for business?
Yes, Jack, I'm going over for a business trip.
Right, it's business.
It's a business trip.
So business all the way.
No, it's a business trip. And so they
Class,
are
dude.
putting us
Class.
up for me and TDD for a week. And it's one of those resorts that everything's all inclusive. I'm a bit nervous because we'll get first night fever and we'll probably be at the pool by 10 a.m. Just having a fair few.
But it doesn't exist over there, bud.
Time doesn't exist.
It does.
Nope.
Time does exist.
Nope.
But do you know what doesn't exist?
Responsibilities.
Correct. So,
Well,
first night fever over there, doesn't matter.
I will be working for that part of it.
Yeah, you'd be flat out, bud.
No, I will be.
I know, darling. I know. It's tough.
It'll be fun.
Yeah,
Fun work,
Fuck,
though.
you'll have to be lying there. TD, I'll have to get footage of you swimming in the pool and then having a drink. Honestly, I don't know how.
Playing tennis.
Oh,
Couples massage.
for fuck's... You know what?
The buffet. Lulu loves a buff.
Dull, I reckon.
Ooh, the baby sausages.
After the Club Med thing, I think take a week to yourself. Because
Well, no, Jack, I was planning on it.
You know what I mean?
I was planning on that. I just thought...
You want to go for a holiday and you'll be working.
I'll be exhausted. We're doing it right, though, by going to Tor and I going to Ibiza first. Get the party out of the way.
Yeah.
David Guetta and Calvin Harris don't come on
I
until...
beg your pardon?
What? David Guetta and Calvin...
Sorry?
Is that not his name?
Guetta?
Gouda.
Gouda.
He's
not a cheese, dude.
He's a cheese, yeah. He likes Gouda.
A Gouda.
Well, they
I've
don't.
heard of bedwetters. I've never heard of goo-wetters. Oh, that's a wet dream.
David Gouda.
David Gouda. It's not actually his last name. It was a nickname from high school. He was known for having lots of wet dreams.
Well,
they're like, God, David Gouda. He's fuck off.
They don't come on till midnight.
Well, he comes, yeah, most nights. He's a goo-wetter.
His gig doesn't start till midnight.
He's what?
Gig.
Oh, right. He said goop.
They don't start till midnight.
Yeah, fuck that. That's not for me, kid.
Like, apparently they don't finish until 7 a.m. What
Not
the
for me.
fuck?
Not for me, buddy.
I'd like to be asleep by midnight, thanks. Not going out at midnight.
Yeah.
I think I'll have 2 nights in me there of big ones.
7 a.m.'s are rough as guts. When I first got over to Ibiza, everyone had said, like, let's do the fucking chilled out shit. Like, we'll get there first night. Let's just fucking rip in a bit, but we've got a big few days. I think we were there for 5 fucking days. Yeah, we were. Long time to be in fucking Ibiza.
That's right. You went to Europe our first year,
Yeah.
and we pre-recorded before you went.
Had Dave Liston's wedding.
That's right.
And
In Ireland.
me and Ed,
Ireland.
on the first night, it was 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah. You may as well have gone to David.
And we
Gouda.
Gouda. Yeah, correct. And we went, oh, buddy, probably need to fucking have a kip. I think we're going down to this fucking day bed thing at 9. So we went to bed. I had a quick kip, hour, got back out, and then I was like,
Do it all over again,
it is
kid.
what it is, kid. We've done it, kid.
You've done it again, kid.
It was sweet, kid.
You know how some people go overseas, especially to like Europe and Bali and stuff, to have those massive party nights? That doesn't appeal. Like, obviously that's going to happen and there'll be time, but that doesn't appeal to me to be like, fuck yeah, I'm going to Mykonos to be up till 9 a.m. You know how some people, that's the point of their travel?
Yeah, but Louisa, we're now in our 30s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you were 18 or 19,
But I
much more appealing.
I never did the Europe trip party thing when I was like 24.
I did a top deck tour, which is that, essentially.
Like a Kentucky.
Yeah.
I think those would be fun when you're young.
They fucking are.
I
Because you went
remember
to
my
like
friend-
27 different countries or something.
Yeah, I remember my friend Annie went on one and they just got literally drunk for like 30 days. Like, you didn't stop.
Mate, I think we had 2 nights off on that top deck tour. I can't remember how many days we were in it, but fuck, we were on it for a what? No, we wouldn't have gone to 27 countries. Maybe it was 23 days or something. I can't remember. Anyhow, it was a big lift. And I remember my auntie and uncle were in London afterwards and they were like, oh, come and stay with us and blah, blah, blah. I got off the fucking boat from Calais to London.
Where's that?
Calais on the edge of France. Got off at London. My mate Corco was with me and I had to organise where I was meeting my auntie and uncle, but I couldn't talk. My voice, not only, like, you know when you lose your voice and it's like, g'day mate, how you going? You can still get something out. I lost the ability to talk. He had to call them up and speak for me. I couldn't talk.
What was the point of you meeting up with them then? You'd have had to
It
do
came back
sign
after a couple of
language.
days, but it was like I post the thing, it had completely gone. Couldn't make a sound. It was fucking bizarre. Fun though. Also, I told you about this. Remember when I had to cut that piece of glass out of my foot?
Ugh, I had to do that the other day.
What?
I stood on a shard of glass
Where?
in TDD's lounge. It was small.
Right. But did you have to, and when you pulled it out?
I pulled it out with my fingers.
Right. Well, mine grew over.
Oh, yeah.
I had glass in my foot. I had ended
That's
up.
right, and you're walking on it and stuff.
I was walking in fucking Belgium or some shit, and I was stepped
No, don't.
on a gutter, and I went,
No,
oh!
don't,
There was this
don't.
pain like all through my leg.
My stomach hurt. I might throw up.
You'll be fine. There was a pain all through my leg, and I was like, what the fuck? And I'd bought this Swiss Army knife from Switzerland. Go figure. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was feeling my foot, and I'm like, oh my God, there's a fucking something in there. And I had to cut my foot open.
Stop it.
And there was a shard
My
of glass
tummy
still in
is
my foot.
weak.
Teak.
Just
Wummy.
be
Weak
careful.
tummy. Oh, if only Wumpy was here to wub it.
I wish Wumpy was here to whop it.
Wumpy couldn't go anywhere near you right now.
Wumpy would.
He wouldn't.
It'd
Why?
be like if Steph was sick.
Fuck no, get off me.
No, you're acting a big tough.
No, I'm not.
Bulldog.
Darling. Are you serious? If someone's snotty and if Steph was like this, there is no. I'd be sleeping in the man cave.
Would you not be helping her?
Of course, I'd help her in every way possible, but I'm not touching her or sleeping.
You're a piece of shit.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm up here. Up here's for thinking, down there's for dancing, sugar.
I know that for a fact that Wumpy would wub my tummy.
Well, Wumpy is an idiot because he'll get swickers.
I'd be careful what you say, because Wumpy will straight uppercut that non-existent chin.
Right, so you're trying to force your boyfriend to try and bash me. Great.
Yes, we talk about it often. I text him going, please, just one punch to Jarch.
Great.
He's like, no.
I'll only take a punch from Wumpy if it's a tongue punch. Straight into this thing. Straight into my mouth.
I think Willie's
one. Big kiss, Wumpy.
I think Willie wants the same.
You want a tongue punch?
You're damn right I do. I want to lick those forearms.
Yeah. like
Hands off.
Like it's a fresh ice cream cone.
All right. Come over
Hey,
here.
those forearms hazelnut by any chance?
Come over here and put some lip gloss on.
I bet. No.
Well, I'm plumpering up. We're about to have a kiss.
Nope. Nope. Oh. Went to the dentist yesterday
Yeah.
for the first time in 8 years.
Oh, Franco will be mad at that.
First time in 8 months.
Cut that bit, Willie.
Cut that bit, Willie. Yeah,
Franco
shit.
listens.
I don't need Franco calling me again.
Yeah.
Fucking roasted me last time.
Yeah.
First time in about 8 years I've been to the dentist. Apparently my teeth are fucked. It's like, you're like, my teeth are sweet. Like, I got fucking braces at 25 to fix the cuts.
As in-
like, I've been through the wars, mate.
Like your teeth are like decaying?
No,
or
but
like
good in that regard.
shape-wise?
Shape-wise.
I told you we're getting aligners.
Yeah, well,
There's a brand that wants to help us out.
There you
'cause
go.
We've both got little rat teeth.
wreath.
Yeah.
But it's fun because I'm like, oh, yeah, like I know my teeth
I
aren't
think you've
great.
got quite beautiful teeth.
Well, hot dang,
my
I'll
God
start
damn
blushing.
it.
Holy
They're
dooly.
very straight. My front one's growing over. I've got a little snaggle tooth.
Is it?
Can you
What do
see that? It's growing over that one.
Oh, yeah, I can see
And
that.
then the bottom ones are uneven from sucking my thumb. You thought,
Yep. Sorry.
get your mind out of the gutter.
Honestly, at this stage, I don't think I can. Sucking your thumb? What? When?
I sucked my thumb till I was maybe 12.
Jesus. Christ.
What?
So did I, kid.
Yeah.
No, you fucking
I've
didn't.
told
It
you
pushed
this.
the roof of my mouth up
Yeah.
and the teeth in.
I had a mouth guard over my thumb. It was a hand guard so that I'd go to bed so Franco would stop me sucking my thumb, and I'd wriggle my thumb out so that I could suck it. And then he'd put that paint on it so it tasted
right.
like
Yep.
fucking dirt, and
Yep.
I'd suck it off so that I could still suck my thumb.
Jesus Christ.
I loved sucking it. I loved sucking it.
Suck it.
Yeah.
I might
We
use that
should-
for unnecessary censorship.
Yeah, 100, dude.
We
If
should
we can
call
just clip,
Franco.
let's just clip that last bit. I love sucking it.
Should we call Franco
And then make
and
that a
ask him
meme.
about it? About me sucking my thumb and how annoying it would have been?
Yeah. Hey, guess what, bedwetters?
Hey, what?
Well,
Introduce yourself.
my name's Jack Edward Archdale, and you know what I like after a long day's work? Grafting out there on the farm.
Can I guess?
I'd love you to take one stab in the dark. If you get this wrong, I'll leave.
Is it the Patreon?
Fucking hell, she got a fucking
Oh,
right,
no way, bruv.
You want to know why I love it, Louisa?
Yes.
Because it's a great little extended podcast. There's extra content. You get early access to live show tickets, 10% off merch. It's $2.50 a week. Also, videos from us, personal videos from us to you.
It's lots of fun as well. All the rogue stuff we can't put in the actual pod ends up on the Patreon. It's a cute little community.
Community. It's because it's
we
key.
love our community.
It's key to a good community.
Yeah, please join us on Patreon. Find us on Patreon/WeMeanWell. Mwah.
Mwah. That sounds better.
What's happening?
Hi, Dad.
Is it a prank call?
Not a prank phone call, but Jarch is here. We're on the podcast.
Hello, you sweet, sweet man.
Oh, yeah, right.
I was just explaining to them about me sucking my thumb. So you would put that that guard thing over my thumb, right? Plus the paint that I would suck off, and I'd still be sucking my thumb after that.
Correct. Yes, you would manage to wiggle out of the attachment, even though it had a strap round your wrist. And then once you got out of that, you would start sucking your thumb until you got all the horrible tasting stuff off, and then you were happy. You'd spend the night sucking your thumb.
What the fuck?
It was perfect. Remember, I did want to leave that on, so you had to wear it all day, but you refused to.
That's right. Dad said,
Like fucking Forrest Gump, but for thumb suckers.
He said, I'm going to make you wear it to school. And I was like, no, please don't.
And out there, what happened?
Mate, yeah, it seems to me like you remind me of like one of those people that can get out of like a straitjacket.
I was going to say absolute nightmare. Yeah, absolute nightmare is what you wanted to say, wasn't it?
Yeah, Franco, I did, but I'm trying to be polite. Just add to the list of things.
And was it about, was I like 12 or 13 when I stopped sucking my thumb?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old.
And actually, that
you never
story
really
checks out.
stopped. you didn't really stop, did you? You know, like you'd catch yourself, because once you got tired, that was your sort of almost your pacifier, really.
Sorry, Franco. Post 13, you'd catch her sucking her thumb.
Now, I'm sorry, I missed that, Judge. Say that again. It sort of went garbled.
Are you saying that sporadically, post 13, you'd catch Louisa sucking her thumb into her sort of mid to late teens?
Yeah, she did. It was sort of if she got tired or something, she'd be sitting watching TV and the thumb automatically went into her mouth.
Bro,
it's embarrassing, isn't it?
It is. It actually makes me sick. It's a huge ick. It's a huge ick.
Yeah.
Very icky.
Hey, Franco, how are those sangers going? Still drilling them?
Oh, too right. Yeah. With the mung beans, not the chickpeas or whatever you put in.
Yeah, whatever I did.
Yeah, you got to have the mung beans.
Yeah, you got.
I tell you, it's gold. Absolute gold. Healthy, beautiful.
It's good sustenance, good energy. I always think there's an old adage, Franco. I don't know if you've heard it. I believe it was either Descartes or one of the great philosophers. Mung beans is a must. I think was the saying.
Oh, there you go.
I think,
I've heard that one before.
Yeah. Hey, Franco.
Yes. No.
Can I tell you a joke?
Yeah, okay.
What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea?
No, what is the difference between a lentil and a chickpea?
I wouldn't let a lentil on my chest.
Oh, dear. Yeah, okay, well, very good.
Oh, God.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, all right, we'll stick to the mung beans, all right?
That's probably wise.
Thanks, Dad. Ciao, ciao.
All right,
Love
cheers,
you.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
See you. Love you too. See you.
I had to.
Oh, Judge, you're a sick man.
I had to do it.
It was a good gag.
Kid had to do it.
It was a good joke.
You know when you said 12, 13, I fucking knew there'd be some post 12, 13 thumb sucking.
So there'd be me like 16 watching a movie, probably just going,
Oh, dude! But can I tell you something as well? What? It also doesn't surprise me.
Oh.
You're built like that.
oh.
I knew a kid once who was like 15, a bloke, and he'd sit in class with his jumper over his thing, sucking his thumb, and I'm like, you just look, and you're like, you fucking pussy.
Did you have those?
You know, like, stop doing that.
Did you have those friends where I had a friend
No.
and she? Oh, right, yes, you didn't have friends. Sorry, if you did have friends, you may have had one like this.
Okay.
I had this friend and she had a little blankie. And so it was obviously her blankie when she was younger, but then it just got more haggard, and so she just ended up having a little square.
How old?
I think till we were at least 17.
17?
And she'd just rub it on her, like, not go like that.
Oh,
My sister had the same thing called
Yeah.
Dunes. It started out a blanket, and she used to just rub it between her fingers.
Yeah, it's like
she wore it down to like a fucking string. It was wild.
really?
Yeah, she'd literally go, like, rub her nose with this little piece of blankie. It was me. No, it wasn't.
Yeah. This friend, inverted
wasn't
commas.
me.
I've still got so like I think when we were kids, we were all given a different teddy bear. Like I got one that was brown. His name was Brown Bear. Will got a white one. Can't remember what that was called. And then Henry got this fucking huge one, Big Bear. I think the same bird when we were born gave Mum a teddy bear as a present. So I had it since I was like 2. And like I've still got it at home, like on the farm. And every time I go home, every single time I go home, because the bedroom's made up, like I'm not there a lot, Mum puts Brown Bear on the bed.
Oh.
But I'm kind of like, let's just...
Whatever. You
He's a
love
past.
it.
He's
You
a past.
cuddle him.
No.
You cuddle him.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Don't look at that little grin. I know you do. You go home. and you cuddle
I
him.
still love Brown Bear. It's a huge burst of nostalgia. But as a 34-year-old man, no, I do not sleep with a teddy bear in my
I
bed.
disagree. I love going home and Jill will have like a little care package on my bed.
Same
for
with
me.
Mum, mate.
Yeah, it'll have like my favourite lollies and chocolate, and then maybe like, I don't know, like a little like Peter Alexander eye mask, maybe like a notepad,
Okay.
maybe a pen.
Jesus Christ.
She goes to town.
Right.
Fresh Rolex.
Fresh
I
rolling.
wish.
Just a gold bar. Mum, you got me this 16 ounce. Last time it was a 24 ounce. Spit in Jill's
I
face.
wish. She sent me the cutest text message the last few days because I've been sick.
What? Can we hear?
Oh, actually, I don't want. It's that cute, but I don't.
But it's a sweet relationship.
I know, but
Let me find the last text my dad sent to me.
okay. Because I just told her how I was feeling sick and, you know, like obviously frustrated in myself that I'm sick now before I go away and wanted to, you know, like I'd planned all the podcast pre-records and whatnot. And I just said how like upset I was that I'd like let everyone down in a way. And I know that you guys don't give a fuck, but like it annoys me because I'd gone to all this effort to make everything like perfect before I'd gone. Anyway, so I was like telling her that and she goes, I hear you, darling. You must take care of yourself first, full stop. That's a non-negotiable. As you age, you can't keep pushing yourself so hard. Imagine yourself strong and resilient and happy with feet firmly on the ground. This is me, this is my turanga waiwai, which is a Māori word.
What's that mean?
My place to stand in this
Right,
world.
gotcha.
When you take care of yourself first, you have enough to give others. Take some time today to make time for you. Love heart, kiss, 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 kiss. And then she said, I love you, darling.
My dad just said, a dress for golf.
Right.
Last thing my mum sent me was a fucking reel about salt.
My mum does not stop sending me reels. What is it with parents
me.
and reels?
Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I love that. I would feel uncomfortable if someone spoke to me like that.
Jill was the sweetest angel in the world.
I know she is.
She often sends me text messages like that.
She is an angel. I just
she-
would feel so uncomfortable.
She was texting me being
Not
like,
used to that.
she was like, call me. She's like, let out how you're feeling. And I just replied, no. She goes, please, it's hard for me while I'm away. And I said, no. And she goes, come on, give me a call. I said, no.
Honest. Mate. Yeah, it's hard yakka.
Bless her sweet soul. Now, would you like some Hinge Notes?
Yes.
Hinge Notes, Hinge Notes. It's time for the Hinge Notes. I've been seeing quite a fair few from the bedwetters. Obviously, I'm not on Hinge anymore. So I get a lot of mine sent to me by the bedwetters or I find them on TikTok. Because if you type in like Hinge Notes, there'll be some funny ones on there. So this guy said, guess the song.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but we was all pretending. Yeah. Since you've been gone, calculated. Yeah, the rest.
I'm mistaken. That was a group of girls. I'm so sorry on that one. But isn't that funny?
But that's still a Hinge note?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
So that would have come from a boy or girl profile, either or. But it was girls singing.
Girls singing.
Isn't that funny? Imagine sitting around with your friends trying to come up with one of those.
Well, it's sort of like if you're dating her then you're like, at least their friends are a bit of fun, you know what I mean?
And she doesn't take herself too seriously and has a bit of fun.
Classic chick, right?
I know. Classic Cheryl.
That's so Cheryl.
So Shizza.
It's like classic Shez.
She's just a classic chick.
Very violent though, she is. She's got a tendency for violence, which is not an ideal. You know what I mean? How can we knock off?
I'd like to go to sleep. Okay, this person has said, I feel most supported when...
One time when with the when I was little and
Yep.
Like the that thing, the thing, the what do you call it? It was there and I didn't know. That thing there.
I never get over that.
I love it.
I'll never get over it.
That was good. Because the funny thing is only certain people would understand that's like funny humour. You know, some people listen and go, what? Fuck up.
But I think also in him being inarticulate, he also makes an incredibly profound point about the meaning of life.
We got it, but not everyone.
You know, and I think through humour...
Similar to Jill's text that was.
Yeah.
I think he perhaps...
Similar level of love.
Yeah. Affection.
Benevolence.
Kindness.
I think that he's...
Behold your truth.
I think through that you can tell he's altruistic. You know, his charitable nature, selflessness, it shines through.
Aristotle fan for sure.
You know, and it's deep, it's meaningful, and who wouldn't want love like that?
I would swipe yes if I was on Hinge to him.
You still are, you told me before.
Yeah, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No, no.
Really cut
yeah.
that.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck if Rumpy's
TBD,
listening.
no.
If fucking Rumpy's listening, she's fucking on Hinge.
Wumpy, get off Winge. Okay, this guy said, leave a comment if you want to meet here.
I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. Buy all of the things I never had.
I want to be on the cover of Forbes magazine.
Smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name.
One of them was trying to sing good.
Yep.
One of them was trying to have a crack.
This is what...
One of them was trying to have a crack.
The thing about that, when they started laughing, I'm like, okay, here we go. Then one of them tried real hard. And what I think is that he's gone like, I'm going to make this like a playful joke, but I want people to try and compliment me because I think I sound good.
So someone DMing going, oi, the second bit was actually pretty good.
I know you guys was just joking, but like you can actually fucking hit notes.
Pretty fucking
and then he's like, well, fuck off. Like,
I fucking get that all the fucking time.
Sorry?
I fucking get that all the fucking time.
About hitting notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit non-existent notes. You hit notes that don't exist.
And could we both giggle that I just told a very good joke, but we can't play it because it's illegal.
I saw it in the back of your eyes. I knew Mama had something cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, and it wasn't a fig and fennel fucking mung bean peanut butter fucking
it wasn't
sanger.
Pork and fennel sausage.
All
from
right,
the
kid.
Fucking Bunnings.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good stuff, kid.
Now, this is a double whammy, so I'll have to stop it before I get to the second one because I screen recorded from the talk.
Yep.
So the first guy said, a thought I recently had in the shower, or the shaz, whatever you prefer to call the shower or the shaz. Up to you, each to their own.
If I had a stripper name, it'd be Brown Sugar.
What would your stripper name be?
What would it be?
Walker Ruder 69.
I was thinking more like pole dancing.
No, something about the caveman because of the man cave.
Okay. Caveman. What would your stripper name be? Let's think of a real strippery, I want to think of a real strippery, like,
I've got it.
Wait. Louisa. Like a real strip.
Yeah.
Maybe Lou Teaser.
Oh, I was thinking like Destiny Rose Bay.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. Lou,
Yours would be unsexiest man of Vaucluse.
Lululicious?
Lululicious is good.
Lululicious death. Lululicious death. Lululicious death and to make them boys go loco. They want my treasure so they get that.
Shut the fuck
up.
up.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay, now this one you're really going to enjoy.
Okay.
This guy said, my greatest strength.
Would have to be.
So sorry.
My greatest strength would have to be me leaving a little voice note for you.
Fuck off, cunt.
My deep and intoxicating voice.
Don't!
That makes you fall in love. And when I growl in your ear, claiming what's fucking mine.
Hey, if you ever come across this podcast, whoever left that, go and fuck yourself. Fuck you.
Fucked thing
You fucking cunt.
Can I play it one more time?
Nah, I can't have that cunt in my ear
Just,
again, bruh.
you didn't hear the last bit, Jack. Just wait. Wait.
William,
What you have to listen.
okay, I'm not going over my ears, but
Don't. Okay, ready?
Growl in your ear.
Just wait.
Claiming what's fucking mine.
don't you dare.
Claim. You piece of shit.
Yeah, I like to claim scalps. I like to claim scalps like a Navajo warrior. So if I ever see that guy in the street, I'm scalping him. Your scalp is mine.
Isn't it
like an
itch?
inglorious bastard.
Isn't that very itch?
Dude, I hope to fucking Christ that's a G up. If it isn't, that's the voice note version of those fuckboys on.
Yeah, going like with no top on, like the mesh tops, like this and that.
Also, let's just be real with each other. His voice wasn't that deep. You know what I mean?
It was pretty deep, but it was like a gross deep, like he was putting it on.
He was definitely putting it on, dude.
Because he's going like this. Like, and I'm going to claim what's fucking, claim what's fucking
mine.
Shut the fuck up. Cunts watched a bit too much Andrew Tate, I think.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He was trying to be a bit 50 Shades of Grey for us. Didn't work, kid.
I actually can't articulate how much I fucking hated that.
Yeah. It's made me shrivel up like a raisin.
Oh, mate. Jesus, like he reckons that slip off the seat sort of stuff. That's fucking, that's Sahara Desert sort of stuff, kid.
Ugh.
He's the kind of guy who probably thinks strippers love him.
Can I be honest with you? I love nothing more. Been to $1 million parties in my life. I love nothing more than seeing the guy that is like, I can fuck the stripper.
Oh, like thinks he's the top dog.
And look, it's happened. All right? But I love the guys who are just like, nah, just like, yeah, I'm just like a normal dude. I don't care. Oh, that's your job? That's cool.
I can save her.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I've never been to a Bucks party, so I wouldn't know.
No, you haven't.
No.
You've been to, it'd be different dynamic at the hens though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Good chat.
I reckon you do well at a Bucks.
I was just thinking at my head.
No.
You don't reckon? I reckon she'd fit in well.
No woman fits in well at a Bucks.
I think I'd
She's
be
one of the
alright.
bottom boys.
You wouldn't.
Well, I'm not coming to any Bucks.
No, I know, but
I think I could hold my own if I was
couldn't.
throwing in one.
No, you couldn't.
I don't want to come to one.
I understand that.
I would prefer not to.
Bucks are for blokes, hens are for women. No
please,
girl.
Please don't invite me to yours.
Well, you won't be. But no.
I'd prefer not to come.
I understand. Sounds like you're pushing to come.
No, don't, Jack.
Just
don't
keep saying,
fucking invite me.
I don't want to come.
Please don't.
And then you just slowly look up.
Oh, can
I don't really want to come at all.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
The side eye.
Yeah, I've never even been to one and I don't want to go.
The hens parties I've been to have been fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's so good just letting loose with the girls.
But it's the same way as a bloke doesn't fit in a hens.
No, it'd be weird if you came to a hens.
I went to a hens once.
Oh.
I sung, well, very briefly. I came in and sang Wagon Wheel for the girls. And then I was there for probably 3 minutes afterwards, and I go, Steph was like, yeah, it's fine that you're here. And I go, Dale, this is not fine. This is time for you girls.
But then also it's weird because, like, I've got, obviously all my close girl mates, but then I do have a couple of good close guy mates. You don't mix them.
You don't
some
wanna
people do though. It's a thing. I saw a girl the other day she's got one of her bridesmaids is a bloke.
Gay?
No.
Was that the one where and then the groom also had his best man was actually a best woman?
Didn't see that one, but this was an Australian girl. One of her bridesmaids is a male.
Okay. Look, I would say that would fit if they were gay. You know what I mean?
If they're a good friend, you want to make them one of your bridesmaids and play on.
Yeah.
Not for you, that's fine.
Not for me.
Yeah. Well, it works for her. Australian wedding.
But I would have
Saw it on the talk.
Yeah, okay. Did he go to the hens? It's just because sometimes there are spaces for women, and even having a bloke, no matter how good the mate is, changes the dynamic. No matter how good your mate is with a bird, there are bloke spaces, it changes the dynamic.
Do you guys change what you talk about when I leave the office?
No, buddy. We speak very fucking candidly, as you know.
That's why I reckon she'd fit in, because we chat shit all the same.
But that makes me sound like, what do they call them? Is it a pick-me girl?
Yeah.
Maybe like, no, I fucking wanted the boy. I fucking wanted the boy.
There was a bird I saw a bird like on Instagram, fucking TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and she was like, she was that, and it was like, she's like, the boys don't even care when I come and play around at golf with them. And then you can see in the back, all the guys are like, fucking get this bitch. She's like, fuck her off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, we have fun.
Anyway, don't invite me to your bucks.
Yeah, I don't even want to come to your hens either, because I know I'd fit in with all the girls and that. Like, I can do that, but I wouldn't want to come.
No.
Especially if you guys have, like, I'm really shit at pillow fights, and I'd hate to learn from a bunch of chicks and stuff, like in lingerie and that. So don't invite me if that's happening, because I don't want to do that.
Yeah, cool. Okay, well, that is happening, but you won't be invited.
Yeah, I'd hate to learn from the best and stuff, so please don't invite me.
Should we do the hotline while our headies are on? Headphones?
Louise.
Jack.
Disrepute this podcast. You're trying.
Who's going to be a sis? A sick kiss.
No sisses. It's only for me and Willie today.
Well, I'll put my lip gloss on again then. Can I just say something? This is my favourite lip gloss in the entire world. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, big lip plump gasm. So it's like meant to be like
I beg your pardon?
A boost. It's booster for your lips.
Lipgasm.
It plumps them. Mwah.
So many jokes. But this is a highbrow podcast. So I'm not going to make those little lipgasm jokes.
Do they look good with the new lip gloss?
Yep. They look plump.
That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, I've got to take better care of my skin and shit, I reckon.
Yeah, you are getting wrinkly.
Aging like a fucking peach in the sun, sister.
Well, I'm very ugly and puffy and gross today, so it's okay.
I didn't realise we were interviewing Rex Hunt. Really?
Who's Rex Hunt?
Well, are we going fishing or what are we doing?
No, I don't want you to fish for me because it will be a lie. I don't want you to I'm a catfish today. Just accept it and shut up. No, please jump on the hotline, Willie.
I'm not going to your hands, definitely not. I hate to be invited.
Honestly, just don't even fucking think about inviting me to the
seriously,
fucking
mate.
bucks.
Fuck off.
It'd be fucked.
Fuck off, man.
I don't even want to fucking see you ever again.
What?
Sorry. It came out. I was thinking of that, but it came out of my head. I fucking hate you.
I think you've pushed it.
Fucking hate you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I fucking hate you. Can't wait till this fucking podcast is over so I can come over there and hit you in the face. I didn't tell you about my road.
I'm going to rip that fucking cunt's head off.
Oh, if I'm not kidding you.
Jesus Christ.
If you cut Kevin's head off, I'd have to take a week of bereavement leave.
Bereavement?
I'm not fucking with you.
Bereavement.
I seriously will.
Don't you think that you might have an unhealthy relationship with an inanimate object?
He's got little bean bags in here, little beans in his paws. No, I don't, Jack.
You don't think that's unhealthy?
No, I live on my own.
You're 30.
What's wrong with sitting with a little heat pack in the back of Kevin because it's cold, it's winter, on my couch?
Don't try and sell him to me. You know it's nothing to do with the heat pack, kid.
It is, he's warm.
Yep.
Imagine that, sitting on your puku. Nice little warm Kevin.
Louise, you've got to stop.
That's stomach and belly.
God. So much.
No, it's not.
Hell.
You can look after him while I'm in Europe. Fuck, I'd love to bring him with me. I won't, but you know what I will be bringing? My Lightning McQueen Crocs.
That's smart.
I'll be zooming around Ibiza.
Do you want to know why? Can I just tell you why? Because Kevin does mean a lot to you. one reason why you shouldn't bring him to Europe, which is I lost my favourite cutter over in Europe. It's because shit gets lost over there. Planes, just leaving shit around. The fear of losing.
I wouldn't be able to come back. I'd have to go
able-
hunt for it. You know when you lose your car keys and you got to go retrace your steps?
It'd be like Taken.
I'd have to do that with Kevin. So I'd have to go from like Ibiza to Sicily to London to retrace my steps to find him.
You literally, if someone stole Kevin, you'd be like Liam Neeson from Taken
Yeah.
1.
I will find you.
Yeah, I've got a very particular set of skills. I
You'd
will
be-
find you,
You'd be helping me.
and I will kill you.
We'd be going around the east and we'd convoy.
It's not a bad Neeson, just quietly. It's not a bad
I
Neeson.
will find you and I will kill you.
What's his speech?
What the whole speech from that
Freedom
that
of
scene?
speech.
He's like, what is it? Like I've acquired a set of skills from a particular long career.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have any money. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills.
Skills that I've acquired over a very long career.
Show me the script. Pass it to your old man.
Okay, it's that middle paragraph there.
Okay. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
Sounds like a deaf Liam Neeson.
If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have, a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
People.
If you let my daughter go now,
Daughter.
it'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
It's pretty. Well,
The end was good.
well, what about him? What about? Look, I don't know who you fucking are.
You judge
Right?
our
I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a fucking ransom, right? I can tell you I don't have any fucking money. Right? But what I do have, right, is a very particular set of skills. Right? Skills I've acquired over a very long fucking career. Right? Right? Okay, skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I'll not look for you. I won't pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I'll fucking kill you.
That's so good. I want to do, who's the top one?
Alfie.
I don't know. No. Hang on. Do it again so I can get in character.
Right, fucking Alfie.
Right, I don't know who you are. I don't know what
That's
you
a
want.
bit of Michael Caine in that.
If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't fucking have any money, but what I do have a very particular set of skills.
Hold on. Can I just stop you? It seems to me every time you do an accent or an impression or something, you just have a coinciding speech impediment.
Hey, Tony Pepperoni, skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. I will not. If you don't, I will look for you. I will find you and I will kill you.
People like you. That's good stuff. Oh, there we go. Taking as many different people. You know what we should do? We should do like maybe for a little segment, we do the Taken speech in impressions that we both work on.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
I like that.
Get Sean Connery in there because I'd love to hear one of you do that.
Sean
Connery.
That's just your Michael.
Sean Connery. I am Bond.
And deaf, apparently.
Yeah, Bond, Deaf, and Kermit the Frog all in one.
You guys are mean. You guys are mean.
Oh.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
Oh, Seth MacFarlane's done that on fucking Graham Norton. Anyway, let's do the hotline.
Yeah.
We got lost.
It is Kermit's hotline.
Kermit the Frog, if you want a hotline, then you can do it right now.
Oh, is this Elmo? Hi, I'm Elmo.
Not at all. Not even close, buddy. Is it? Is it, bud? Remember?
I'm Elmo.
Not good. Hit it, Willie.
Wow, you guys really did keep that shit voicemail. Anyway, Bedwetter from America here. What's
Fuck
up,
yeah.
guys? I have a red light, green light for you. You might have already talked about this, but I can't remember.
Hit us, baby.
Trying to beat the GPS time. I scraped 5 minutes off my ETA today. Beat that, Judge. All right, see you guys. Bedwetter's for life.
Bedwetter's for life.
Bedwetter's for life.
I love that game.
Green. But I like to follow my maps, but then sometimes I get cheeky and go, well, I know this is a different route to get there. I'm going to give this one a go and see.
I'll go one. I love to beat the time. I'm always aiming to beat the time, especially if it's a long drive. Because I'm like, well, if I'm going 122, but I also love the game. I know better than the map.
Are you Google Maps or a Waze guy?
Google Maps.
I thought you were a Waze guy.
No.
I like on Waze how it rewards you.
Does it?
Like if there's a car crash and you go, still there?
Oh, yeah, I do like Waze for
or
that.
Or it's like roadblock or like dead animal and you just go, still there?
What I do love about
Waze.
Waze.
It's like a reward.
It's like a reward.
What's that TikTok?
That's from Django
like
Unchained.
reward.
It's like a reward. It's like Waze has a beautiful community feel.
When Lockie and
We're
I
all in it together.
drove to Narrabri, I'd be like...
Yeah, it's the best.
Touching.
Yeah, car still broken down on that shoulder. Yeah, it is, and I'm doing that for our fellow commuters. Copper still fucking hiding
It was
there.
my job as well in the car to be like...
Probably smart. Yeah, love that one. Good one, and great to hear from a Yank.
Hi, bedwetters. Just listening to the recent podcast, and I fucking hate old people. I live next to 3 old people. One dumb cunt literally lets her dog shit on our lawn. She steals our cans because I'm from South Australia and we collect cans, and you get 10 cents from each can, so I'm a povo cunt and I have to collect my cans. The neighbour across the road made me get rid of my dog. Had to give it to my nana because he was crying because he's got separation anxiety, which is fair enough. I'll let her go on that.
Yep.
And then the old cunt across the road doesn't even wave at me. He wave at my housemate, but not me.
Oh.
So I hate old people. So, yeah. Have a good day. Love you.
Love you, mate. Look.
How could you hate old people?
I grew up in a nursing home. I fucking love old people.
I love old people. But the not waving has ticked me over. You got to wave.
I tell you who aren't great, though.
What?
The rich. A lot of the rich oldies aren't great.
I wonder how old she's talking, though.
Oh, if they sound fairly geriatric. You know, what?
Word.
Geriatric.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a cricket term when Jerry gets 3 outs in a row.
Right.
Fuck another geriatric.
I don't like it. I like to be nice to old people, but also in saying that, that's a fair few things that would fuck you off.
Yeah, I can see how your mind would be warped by that. I just think, you know what? I'm going to put it out there. There's a pure dichotomy with old people. It's either they're fucking the loveliest thing in the world or like the greatest cunt of all time.
You think there's no happy medium?
I don't think there's a hedium with the elderly.
Right.
I don't think they got time for it. I think they either lean into their most blissful setting, which is they're beautiful, or they go, don't have time for you anymore, and it's full on go mode.
If they've had a hard life, they'd just get to the point where they'd be like, fuck you, fuck everyone, I'm done.
Not true, because when I lived in Darling Point with 5 of us. Remember me, Scalzi, my girlfriend at the time, Rach, and Ed Liston. We all lived in a house. We were paying like $180 a week living in this complex. There were these old fuckers that had clearly never worked a day in their life, had been rich all their life, and they were the worst people I've ever encountered. Because they had never...
Isn't that...
Well, that's you were saying like the rich old people suck, but I also feel like on the other end of the spectrum, if they had a real hard life, you get to that point where you're just like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm done trying to fucking please people. Do this.
Yeah, true.
Fuck you, fuck everyone.
Correct, but that spills over with the rich as well.
Lockie always says he can't wait to be old and just like tell people what he thinks.
Yeah,
like fuck you.
I know I'm going to get dementia, and that's going to happen anyway.
Probably,
like easily.
Hello, Mummy and Daddy. I was listening to the recent podcast, and you were talking about how would you transfer animals from one zoo to another zoo. I'm pretty sure they made a movie on it, and it's called Madafucking-gasca. Pretty sure there was like more than one, but I'm just letting you know that it's actually a movie, Madafucking-gasca. Anyway, love you. See ya.
I've never seen Madafucking-gasca.
I'll add that to the list.
Yeah.
Just like I added Flubber and watched it 3 months later. But Madagascar's not based on a true story.
You don't take literal advice from a cartoon, right?
I highly doubt you would. But I actually have seen Madafucking-gasca. It was like an 80s porno. This dude named Gascar, and he had a girlfriend, Maddie, and it was Madafucking-gasca. It was a good film.
You would take advice from Lightning McQueen, though, Willie.
Every day of the week.
And Mater. And Luigi.
Because
Guido,
he's made her the right stuff.
Yeah. Next one, Willie. Charge is grumpy.
Sup, cunts, on my way to work eating the snoss. Just thought I'd call in after last episode and touch on the Dungeons and Dragons sitch.
Fuck yeah.
Is it a red light, green light moment for 34, 35-year-olds to play RuneScape, Dungeons and Dragons? I think it's hot as fuck. Daddy, go for it. Green light, love you, cunt. Bye.
There you go.
I love you.
I'm going big fat red.
Yeah, Lulu doesn't like that shit.
I'd love you to go down to one of those ones that they do in the park where you're dressed up as like a medieval knight and play.
What's that called again?
LARPing.
Live action role playing.
To do that. Willie, add that down for the series of
Well, no, remember Streets of Sydney, Willie? We went to the
did the LARPing
the
out in
Renaissance
Western Sydney.
Fair.
Yeah, that was great.
We did that when we filmed Streets of
I
Sydney.
feel like weirdly if you and I did that, a series of unfortunate, what's it called, Willie? A series of
uncomfortable events.
I feel like we would probably end up enjoying that quite a lot.
Louise.
Do you agree?
Louisa, let me just put something to you. Let me paint you a picture. First of all, we would both love that. We'd both end up enjoying it. You're dressed like a fair maiden, the fair maiden Marion. Okay, you're walking around. You've got a giant turkey leg, all right, and a fucking stein full of alcoholic liquid. I'm dressed as a knight of the southern realms.
We've got swords.
We've got swords and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, there's like some cunt playing a flute.
Yeah.
Couple people dancing and shit. There's fucking jousting and people sword fighting over there. You're telling me we're not walking around going, it's a bit of us.
You know what? I'm going green on 35-year-olds playing Dungeons and Dragons.
We've got her.
You've caught me.
We got her.
You've caught me, boys.
You need to wear many feathers in your cap and broaden your horizons. You know what I mean?
It's in Madagascar. We've got them, boys. You know that
the penguins?
Yeah, the penguins.
Yeah.
Got them, but yeah.
I liked that the lady from the Madagascar lady was like, yeah, they can travel. Like, look at that. But don't penguins fly planes in that movie?
Yes.
Right.
So she was entirely correct.
Yeah, correct. So sorry.
It's Captain Penguin here, taking you through to Antarctica. Please make sure you keep your hands off the rails when we are taking off.
You should probably duck off.
And if you're in the exit seat, please make sure you know how to open the vehicle.
Yeah, you should probably just quickly duck off, I reckon. If you could duck off quickly. Do you think? I'm getting Invisalign. Hit it.
That's what we're getting.
Good morning, fuckwits. Just listening to the new potty episode, and the amount of time the amount of screen time you give Golden Goose, Jarchi in particular, is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a theory that you secretly want a pair, and you're just hoping that the more times you mention it, little Lulu will cave and she'll trot her way into Bondi Junction and get you a pair, and then you'll be happy because you don't shut up about it. Also, not going to lie, bought a pair while I was in Europe. That makes it cheap because girl math money is fake in Europe. And bought the shoelaces. No fucking regrets, they're lit. Anyway, bye.
You're a fucking idiot.
I love her.
But an angel at the same
Also,
time.
imagine if this, because remember when, I won't say it too loud, when Willie fucked up the audio.
Oh shit, shut the fuck up.
And everyone thought it was like a marketing ploy or whatever. Imagine if we were just pure geniuses and we were going, I'm going, because I love Golden Goose, and you going, fuck it, no. And then next week comes out, podcast brought to you by Golden Goose. Or we're the next faces of the Golden Goose campaign in Bondi Junction.
I truly think that if they'd heard anything that I've said, because I haven't just been lied on them, I've gone fucking hard in the paint.
Hey, champion, what about that time when you and I absolutely teared to strips going on a cruise? We said, who the fuck would want to go on a cruise on the ocean? About a week later, Mummy and Daddy got a brief. Do you want to go on a cruise? And we thought, fuck it, let's go.
What happened to that?
Fell through, but we thought, hey, we're hypocrites. We'll go on the cruise.
Maybe they listened back and that's why it fell through.
Do you know, can I say,
very true.
I've always been fuck no to a cruise. And then I've seen those Virgin Voyages and there's like a running course around the outside, a casino. Like,
Dude, I've never been, I don't think I've ever been adverse to cruise.
We roasted them to shreds.
I think that...
We teared them apart a lot.
Hold on, Louisa, if my memory serves me correct, and it really does... I think I was sort of like they're like a big floating RSL. Like I'm not a fan of the ocean, so I don't see the point. But my parents love cruises.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm taking back me saying I don't like them. There's a part of me that wants to give one a hoon.
Yeah. You can gamble on them and shit.
Yeah, that's why you want to go on.
It's like a big riverboat gambling cruise.
Yeah.
I think most people's adversity to it, though, is the sicknesses that roll through them.
Yeah. Gastro. If gastro goes off, she over.
Yeah, right.
Also, if you hit an iceberg.
Titanic.
Traditionally, not great for cruises.
Right, Titanic 2.
Sorry?
3. Have we got one more or is that us done? One more.
All right. I'm not sure how many times I've got to call up before I get fucking heard to.
I love when they
So
get
I'll
through.
go back to the most relevant phone call that I've had. I'm on speaker too. Don't give a fuck, Lou. Who cares? Anyway, so I got with my now wife in 2013.
Nice.
And I basically pissed the bed once a year. It became an annual fucking thing, right? Usually when I was proper wankered. But anyway, I skipped the last couple of years and I thought, fucking something's up. Something's not right here. And then fucking lo and behold, earlier on this year, dead sober, woke up at fucking 3 a.m. to a massive fucking puddle of piss. Anyway, the missus went to roll over it and shit because I was freaking out. Like, fucking hell. And she said, oh, what? Don't fucking roll over. I'll fucking piss the bed. I'll fucking piss everywhere. Anyway, if you look back through your fucking inboxes on We Mean Well, I've sent you the video, so feel free to have a look. Anyway, hooroo, guys.
Well, tell us the fucking name. We're not just going to... Fuck.
I'm not sure I'd like to see a pissed bed.
I would. What I love from him is that he knew something was up when he stopped pissing the bed.
Yeah, he goes, hang on, something ain't right here.
Like, I'm not doing something I shouldn't be doing anymore. Something's
not right.
Do you know, I had a dream the other night. Get your sick, filthy, germ-ridden fucking feet off me.
I'm tired.
All right, well, we're nearly done. I had a dream the other night, and you know how we were talking about it? Most piss, every time I've, like, not every time, but a lot of the times I've pissed the bed, I'm pissing in a dream. I was in a dream, I was in like a spaceship. I was taking a piss on the spaceship. This was like a fucking week ago. And I was thinking, this has got to be real because like I'm on a spaceship, blah, 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 blah. And then I looked at the hog that I was handling and I was like, that's not my hog. I was like, something's off about the hog. Something's off about the hog here. And I was like, and then I woke up and I'm like, I fucking knew it. I wasn't in a spaceship doing a piss. And it wasn't the fact that I was in a spaceship doing a piss. I was like, that hog ain't my hog.
That's not nice. Well, I texted you last night and I said, just drop 2 cold and fluids.
3. 2. Sorry, she said 2. She dropped 2 cold.
How many did you piss the bed?
4.
I didn't piss last night.
Proud of you.
I'm doing 4 tonight.
Proud of you, kid. High five.
Thanks,
All right.
bedwetters. Time for Patreon.
Speaking of pissing, I've really got to piss now.
So do I. You go first.
This could be a dream, though. Imagine if I wake up
We're
in bed.
in Inception.
Check your hog.
Jog.
Go check your hog.
Love you. Love you,
Okay,
bedwetters.
bye, bedwetters. See you soon for Patreon. Mwah.
Hooroo.